Governor Glenn Youngkin's anti-trans student policies are going to be delayed at least 30 days after more than 71,000 written comments were submitted to the Virginia Department of Education, including one that triggered the delay. Hi, I'm Chris Graham for Augusta Free Press reporting. And a notice on the Virginia Regulatory Town Hall website notes that the effective date of these proposed model policies has been delayed until November 26th while all comments are being evaluated. There was one comment from a Fairfax Democratic state delegate, Marcus Simon, who happened to be the author of the state law codifying the current model policies for trans students in Virginia. His comment on the Virginia Regulatory Town Hall website contends that he can confidently say that the newly proposed model policies do not meet the criteria laid out in my bill. He said that the state code calls for policies that address common issues regarding transgender students in accordance with evidence based best practices. The proposed policies, he said, cite no evidence and are contrary to best practices for the treatment of transgender students. Among other things, the Youngkin model policies, which were proposed back in September, define a transgender student as a, quote, public school student whose parent has requested in writing, due to their child's persistent and sincere belief that his or her gender differs from her sex, his or her sex, I should say, that their child be identified while at school. The proposed policies also state that the legal name and sex of a student can't be changed, quote, even upon written instruction of a parent or eligible student without an official legal document or court order. So you can see we're moving further down the line, kicking the can down. And then there's this: teachers and other school officials can only refer to a student by their pronouns associated with their sex at birth. So you go through all that trouble, you still parents and teachers and other staff members, principals and other staff members don't have to follow that, and staff members don't have to refer to a student's preferred names, regardless of paperwork, if they feel doing so would, quote, violate their constitutionally protected rights. More on this story, more local news, more Virginia news, more politics news, more sports news at AugustaFreePress.com.